Alright, so in today's video we'll be unboxing an Omen PC and let's get into it. Alright, before we get started, you can tell I'm a little sick. I'm still getting over being sick, so I might be sounding a little different in this video, but I thought I would open box this guy for you guys as a welcome back video after not uploading for about a week and a half to maybe 2 weeks. And so let's go ahead and open this guy up and we can talk about the specs in it as well as what I think about HP and the Omen series, and let's go ahead and open this guy up. Alright, now that we have it out of the box, so we got the tower here. Let's go ahead and go through. Got the power cord in a weirdly large bag. I'm not sure why the power cord and these papers need this large of a bag, but maybe they put some other stuff in it for other versions or something. I'm not sure. Maybe they just use the same bag for everything. But this should be the included keyboard and mouse that will just be left alone for now as like a backup keyboard and mouse in case we need it. Let's go ahead and talk about what this computer is going to be used for. So I got this as my wife wants to start streaming more, and so I thought that it would be good to have two computers, one that I can do for my normal job and one that she'll be able to stream off of. Both would work to stream off of, but this one will be in this room, so she'll be able to use it while I'm out in the living room using the one that I'm currently using to make the videos and everything. And of course, because of the landscape of GPU prices right now, I had to actually buy a pre-built, but for the most part I think I chose correctly. So this actually has I believe a 5800X and a 3070 in it, so should be fine to play games, and I'll be playing the occasional VR game in here, and I'll be using this as well, but for the most part she's going to be using it to stream. Let's get the plastic off before I start talking again. Alright, so I chose the Omen because I like the specs for the price, as well as I kind of like the look of it. I like the glass, and I think that my wife will actually enjoy that as well as the AIO and the graphics card being in it. I'm not too familiar with the desktop line of HP. I'm hoping this will be good. It looks like it will be fairly easy to repair if I ever need to, or in the future if I need this graphics card out, I can use it in a different system, unlike some other OEMs make it very difficult to use the pre-built parts that are in here. So the only thing I'm worried about here is the motherboard might be different or weird, but it looks like it's pretty standard. Same thing with the Cooler Master power supply. It looks pretty standard for, you know, what you get off of the shelf. So I kind of like the setup here. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the Omen and how it looks. I like the glass, and the front panel is actually really nice. I like the power button on it, as well as the whole setup of this grill that's on the top that I'll show pictures of as we're just talking about this. And I think the back panel stuff that's on it looks pretty good. It doesn't have a lot, actually. It's got some USB Type-Cs though that you can expand out, which is not too bad. And it doesn't have any display ports, so it's not really a standard motherboard that I've seen. Let me know down in the comments if maybe that's just a cheaper thing to do. I don't actually know. Most of the motherboards I've ever seen, even for Ryzen, come with display port or some type of display out. But there's a graphics card, so not too big of a deal. I will be moving the capture card that was in my previous system into this guy, so she'll have a capture card, and I don't really need it in the current PC, so I just will switch that one over. Let's go ahead and flip this guy back, and we'll show you the front since I got it here. Nice glass front. It's got a lot of ventilation on the sides as well as on the top, the same type of grills on the top. So it should have a lot of air coming in and out of the system, which will be nice, unlike my current system, which has a lot of sound dampening in it, but it should make this a little bit easier to clean, as hopefully these are filtered. I actually don't know. I think the inside is, so these aren't directly, but the inside where the fan is. But I think the inside has a little guy in it to keep dust out. I'm not sure about this. Well, we'll see how this goes, and I'll make update videos on this. This is also rocking Windows 11, which I haven't actually started messing around with or anything. I didn't upgrade my current system. I'm probably going to keep it to Windows 10, at least for the foreseeable future. And we'll leave this one at Windows 11, see how it works, see if it's actually useful. I heard a lot of issues with VR, so I'm going to see how that works out, and maybe I'll make a video on that. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see anything on that, as well as just experiencing games playing on it, see if there's any noticeable difference between 10 and 11. Unless you have one of the new Intel CPUs, I don't think there's too much of a difference between 10 and 11, and so I don't know if I will experience a lot with this. I do like that the theme of the overall system is just like my current one, where it's black and white, and she'll make it whatever color she chooses, and I will probably turn it off. And so I'm excited to boot this guy up, see if some stuff turns on. I know there's a little light here, it looks like, that'll turn on, and just see how that all looks. I'm not going to do that in this video. Maybe I'll show it in the next video, or a little add-on if I want to. And so yeah, let me know down in the comments what your guys' experience with HP or Omen. I have had laptops previously that were HP, but they weren't too gaming focused. And so I'm kind of excited to see how Omen stacks up to other gaming computers that I've seen, and see how it handles through use, and if I need to RMA anything, I would love to know their experience. So hopefully something actually happens. That's kind of weird to say, but I would love to know if you guys had any issues with RMA, or any issues with certain parts always failing on these. I'm not too much in the know of pre-builts, so again, let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this computer choice. I think for the most part it's going to run pretty much everything that she'll ever need, and we use 1440p monitors, so it's not like I need 4K or anything. That's why I got the 3070. It seemed like a good price to performance for that, and it was just happened to be the 5800X that it came with, so I'll deal with that. And the game she'll have to run, we'll ever have to worry about too many things running on the cores or anything like that. So before we get out of here, like this video if you liked it, dislike if you don't, hit the subscribe button and then turn bell notification on so you get notified when we upload new videos. Just make sure to look at all the links down in the description. We have a Discord, join that. We can start talking about PC parts in there and talk about games and all of that loveliness in the Discord server. So go ahead and look down in the description for that. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Man, it's good to be back.